so insane.
No.
So no, my moderator, and they do it free. There's no perks for them doing it.
Right. Yep. I was a moderator for my person. Yeah, there's no payment.
Yeah. Yeah, TikTok is way crazier than YouTube.
Man.
Way crazier. It is funny the different quality of the camera in the two. I just would think my guess is they're gonna have to do something within their internal systems because if everybody's going over. But there is a delay too for when you start. Hey Heather, when you start the live here.
Yes.
It takes a while for somebody to come in.
Yeah, like there's a couple minutes or a minute.
Where as soon as you hit that live on TikTok, it is like boom, people are in. Here you have to start it, and there's like a minute delay of people coming in. Hey y'all, what up, buttercups? Hello. What's up? Hello. See, it only says there's 2 people in the live, but that's not true.
No. Yes. So there's
now there's 20.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a delay.
More so. Yeah, I was live this morning, and then I went live here about 5:15. And then we were there until we came over to TikTok for a few minutes so I could let people know we were live here.
We're working the transition.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Thank you. So a couple of features I really love about TikTok, or about YouTube. It is tricky. You gotta, well, I guess it is kind of tricky because you have to find my account. But I will say a couple of things I really do love is the transparency of how much is in the account. Can y'all see that right here? Or is it just something I can see? Is there a money amount? Oh yeah, pull up. And then I like that it tells me how long I've been live. So these are called, what are these called?
Super chats.
Super chats. And they're like the gifts of TikTok. Yeah, so you can't see that. So when you're live, okay, so that's cool. They can't see it.
Yeah, we can't see
it. Okay, so what's really cool is right here, it tells me how much I'm making in a live. I kind of like that, y'all. Like, I kind of like the fact that I can see how much I'm making in a live. So there's super chats. And then there is, what else? Thank you, Melissa. So that's a super chat that just came in. It is a nice feature. For sure. And if YouTube pays 70% off of that, that's kind of a sweet deal. But yeah, it tells me how much I'm making. So there's a 24-hour delay, which is interesting. There's a 24-hour delay. You're out.
I'm done.
Y'all, that is my biggest pet peeve. Y'all know, like, fingernails on a chalkboard? That is probably one of my biggest, like, thank you, Nicole.
That's why I stopped.
Yeah, that is like my biggest pet peeve when somebody's drink is empty and they keep slurping it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like what he just did?
But it is like one more than that, too.
Yeah, and they're like, I'm like, there's nothing left in the cup. Like, literally. Where'd my bottle of water go? Oh, there it is.
That's why I stopped as soon as that sound started.
Because you knew I was. Yeah, and so Nicole did what's called a super sticker. So there's super stickers and there's super chats.
Right.
Hello.
From Wyoming.
So you've got those two. And so what it tells me, ooh, we got 52. That's a record, y'all. 52 people in the live.
All right.
That's a record.
Transition at work.
So it's kind of neat that I can see kind of what's going on. Tomorrow will be interesting, so I can see how it transitions over. And then one of the things that's different on TikTok, once a week you get your gift money. Here you have to have $100 in your holder to get paid. Y'all, I told y'all, it's like the Wild West. I've really convinced that there is a lot of people we probably blocked over on TikTok that have found their way over here. Oh, and Cagney has figured out the art of timeout. You can time out people.
Yep.
That's kind of fun. Mississippi State. Look at that. I love some basketball. So, Yeah, and if you click up the thumbs up, that's the way it pushes my content out more. So there's that. We've been exploring all the features. Yeah, if you can click the thumbs up sign, that essentially, so like there's 46 people in the live, it tells me 15 have given the thumbs up. Thank you, Vicky, for the, well, what was, okay, so
Super chat. I think that's a
was that a super chat, y'all?
Yeah, the bigger one's the chat, right? And the smaller one's the sticker.
Yes, I think that was a super chat.
Yeah.
Maybe. I know, it's the 86K seconds. 86th. Okay. Thumbs up, you have to click on my name, right? And it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun, Panda. Not really. You know, Caitlin, there's some things I kind of like about this app a little bit more than I do about TikTok.
The camera's better.
I don't know. I don't know if I like the screen as much, but you can apparently do it horizontal or vertical. Can somebody who's good at direct click on their name or on the 3 dots top right and you'll see the thumbs up. Thank you, Steph. Like I said, this is new to me. Come support us at Mississippi State. What are y'all, Bulldogs? Yeah, go Bulldogs. Does High Point play y'all? No.
No, they're Division 1.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're a big school.
How many followers do you have, Mississippi State?
They're in Starkville, Mississippi.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Well, don't you know your stats about Mississippi
I know my
State?
SEC. Yeah.
Oh, for a college. I know you are a college. Yeah, there are some cool features I like about this. It's worth, hey, at this point, it's what it is. It's a good try. It's a good thing to see. I really like this. Because here's the thing. It is showing me how much I'm getting. That I really like, Tina, because y'all, we'd go in a live, and I'm telling you, I was always like, at the end of the live, I was like, okay, I know how many gifts people sent. Like, that's wild that I only made like $4, right? Here, I know. I'm looking at it right now, what's going on.
It's a very
So subscribe means you follow me. There is a way to do what, like TikTok had subscriptions. There's a way to do that. I'm trying to work that out right now. Oh, the other thing, y'all, I really like about this app. Thank you, KJ, for the, was that a sticker?
Chat.
No, that's a super sticker.
The sticker? Oh, yeah.
It's a super sticker.
Yeah, that's just, you're right. That's
Thank you, KJ. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah, so another thing that I really like about this app is, they have a help feature. So I was trying to figure out why I couldn't get moderators on here today, or not moderators, like memberships on here today, which is the same thing as subscriptions over on TikTok. And I was trying to figure out why. And there's a button you push, and I was able to chat with somebody from YouTube within a matter of like seconds. And I was like, can you tell me why I can't do this? And they were able to go into my account, figure out why, and tell me what I had to do. Y'all, how many times? Okay, so to go live, it's not just lives. Apparently, it's lives and it's how many followers, but it's how many minutes. They have to have watched your your content. 4,000 minutes. People have watched my content 75,000
minutes.
I was like, what?
From what you just already had on there, right?
But how many? It's like giving gifts on TikTok. Yeah, but you can see the prices here, which is kind of cool. How many followers? Is it 1,000? I don't know. I mean, I have 1,500. Right. But y'all know I went live over on YouTube when we were in Savannah. So I have no idea how many followers you have to have to go live on TikTok.
Might be as low as 500.
But I kind of dig. There's things about YouTube I'm really like. Hey, I can't turn my chair.
Sorry, I got stuck in the line here.
Dude, you will get banned from my TikToks or my lives.
For bumping into your chair?
Yes. I have to be in the vibe in the world of social media.
Let's see.
How many followers do you say? Do you have to have a certain amount of followers on TikTok? I mean, on YouTube? I don't know. I have no idea, but I do kind of like it. Okay, so you don't have to have, maybe it's 500?
It was like just 4 or 500.
Yeah, that has, Jennifer Ann, that has been a lot of people's Achilles. Like, they're like, I don't like that I can't click and, like, respond to somebody's comment. That's the only thing. But you know what? Yeah, this is my son. That's cute.
Very cute.
That's so cute. Like I told y'all, the Wild West is out here. All the people that my moderators on TikTok spent years blocking have returned. I mean, you know, you got to get them younger, Joseph, if you didn't know that. Thanks, Vilma. Vilma sent me, is that a sticker?
Is there a little thing after it?
It's the vibes. I think
Vibes.
that's a super sticker.
Sticker. I think that's a sticker.
Look,
Yeah.
you got to go younger. Go big, go home. Look, Cagney is on it, y'all. Cagney figured out. She's like, I've missed this. Cagney's back on her. Block them, delete them, let's go. Like, Cagney is back on her mission in life, in my lives.
She's cooking, or
Look,
she's
no, Cagney's
cackling.
blocking the fool out of people. Yeah,
she's cackling,
Kim's
okay.
cackling at this foolishness. Yeah. Look,
My eyes are glowing.
it's a sticker, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. I'm vibing here.
She's doing great.
It's a while. Y'all, this morning, again, I tried to go live this morning on this app. Could not for the life of me get chat figured out. It would not come on.
She was not happy about it.
I was like, what is happening? So, yeah, there's some perks on YouTube I actually kind of like. Oh, done. Your dream of blocking and muting people is back. Your favorite thing to do. Because you remember all the people that we blocked and y'all blocked for over like 2.5 years on TikTok. You know where they're not blocked at? Surprise, Shotty, they back. Hey, Dinah. Because they still can see me on the YouTube. So they've all kind of started to make their little appearance. It's precious. Fun. Y'all, the amount of snow still in Savannah is absurd. I cannot believe they still have that much snow.
Can I send a couple pictures from Pooler? There's still about 1.5 inches.
There's still a bunch. Cliff notes of YouTube. I don't even know if there are cliff notes. So here's what I know about YouTube so far. First thing I know. So when you subscribe here, it's like you're just following me.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free.
Yep.
Subscribe equals free. It means you're following somebody. Membership, which is not, I don't have memberships activated yet. Memberships is like what you did in TikTok where you subscribed for like $3.99 a month.
Right.
And you'd have the crew label. It's called memberships here. And apparently you get to set the price.
Right.
So I still got to figure that one out. That one's not here. So then you have super chat and super stickers. Super chat and super stickers are like gifting in TikTok world.
Right.
So super chats, you just have to click the $sign right next to your chat.
Bottom right.
And you can do either one of those. And they essentially are gifting.
Gifts.
From like a TikTok link kind of world.
Right.
Where on TikTok, I would set a gift. Here, you just go in and do it yourself. And choose one of them.
Yep.
So those are how you make money. Now, the way it works is there's a 24-hour delay. Oh, and on Super Chats, you can send it to the subscriber and write a message in there.
Right.
And then it brings it in bright, bold letters in front of here. And so, like, I see it like, pop. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Kind of cool. Yeah. Then what else was I going to say? Oh, the other thing is there's a 24-hour delay. So on TikTok, after the live, it would tell me how much I made officially. Here, there's a 24-hour delay that it'll roll over. So tomorrow, I'll be able to see how much I made today total. You have to TikTok, the difference in TikTok and YouTube. TikTok every Wednesday, whatever you made the previous week for gifts was sent to your YouTube account or your PayPal account. Here, you have to have $100 in your gifting account to have that money. But if what I think is happening, it may not be that hard to get to 100. What else was I going to say? What's the other thing?
I know that with the memberships, once you get that set up, you can have member content only. That only members can see.
So you could do that on YouTube, TikTok too.
Yeah, you can do that on TikTok too. Okay.
Yeah, you could do that on TikTok too. Okay. I'm trying to think what else is. Yes, Duns, your name changed worked. Right. Terry's did not for some reason. I don't know why Terry's didn't.
So it sounds like a lot of it's the same, just in different forms.
Terry, wait, what was I going to say? Hold on. I just had to add Terry as a...
Moderator?
Yeah, because I had not. She's one of my moderators. Marissa, yes, apparently you can be notified I forget how they said that again.
With someone with the bell, you can set
There's a bell.
on YouTube that they can set so that when you come
Terry,
live,
now it is, yeah.
yeah, that when you come live, their bell will give them an alert.
Yeah.
If they preset it to give them an alert when you come live.
So there's a bell.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
Right.
So there's a lot of features I like, especially from a content creator perspective on this side. I do like that I can see how much I'm making. I see how many are in the live. I see how much time I've been live. Yeah, that's a difference where you can't really tag somebody. But hey, there is that. You can't have it all. That's what I have to say. But it's still kind of neat. Something else people like, you can cast up on your TV,
Yes.
YouTube. So a couple of y'all were in here earlier. Y'all like, I like this. I'm watching you on my TV.
On my television set.
And I'm like, I finally made the big
Finally
screen.
made the big screen, right?
Okay, so the three options for the bell: all notifications, sole notifications, or none.
Oh.
So all, some, or none. And then apparently, the notification was pretty quick. Yeah, no little side chats, children. You have to focus on me.
Oh, so on TikTok they could have like little side chats with other people.
Well, you could just Steph could click on Duns' name and it would directly tag her in a comment.
Oh, and that's not.
So you can share the live.
Yeah.
I haven't figured that out, how you share the live yet. I know there's a little arrow, but it doesn't go to people on YouTube. It's like I could send it on Facebook or Reddit. Why you'd ever want to do that is beyond me.
That's interesting. Why you would, right? Yeah.
So yeah, there's some definite, some interesting things. Yeah, 3 dots. That's right. You lost your chat over live. Your chat disappeared, Terry? Because this morning I couldn't find my chat to save my life. I was like, what is happening?
I know. Oh, so we figured out too to see the chat to participate in the chat, you had to have your own channel.
I don't know. That's what it said for you.
Weird for me, it did.
You tag. Steph said you actually can tag somebody. Well, yes, I went live over on TikTok to tell the people I was going live over here, and then I came back over here, so people have been joining me who haven't figured it out.
That's right. You type the little @ sign and their name.
Yeah, you do @ and then their name, and I guess that tags that person.
And then we'll light up that person's name. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, it did? So you came into YouTube and it said I was getting ready to go live? Well, that's cool. Yeah, Reddit app is it does. My daughter said, my college daughter one time, because I was asking her about Reddit, she's like, I'm telling you right now, she said, Mom, nothing good comes out of Reddit. She's like, there is nothing positive about Reddit. It is a cesspool of drama.
And depression.
Yes. She's like, Mom, it's awful.
It's drama and depression and nothing good. Yes.
Yeah, I do like the comments. I don't know how fast they can move at a time. But, yeah, the @ symbol in the name. Yeah, it is doom and drama. But there are some definite features I like about this.
And it's smoother.
Well, here's the reality. If TikTok's going to be doing what TikTok does,
it's not going to be around for very much
have
longer.
Another option. And, y'all, I'm not a fan of Insta. I'm not a fan of Reddit, definitely. I'm not a fan of Meta. So if I can, and I'm not really sure I want to put all my eggs in a brand new app. I know that's where you get your most growth, and I know yada yada, but I'm not so sure I want to.
Right. There might be temporary excitement about a new app, but then when that new app starts to have problems and falls apart, and it's risky.
It's very risky.
This is stable.
Yeah. No, who wants to give Meta more money? But I can still continue to post content on TikTok, because TikTok's still going to pay me until TikTok doesn't anymore.
Until TikTok does not TikTok anymore. Until it falls apart.
Because, hey, Jan, so TikTok actually did away with the logo on their videos. And so now when I do a video every morning, I'm posting it to all 3 apps.
Smart.
Yeah, they said that's what a lot of people said, no lagging. It sounds better.
I think the video quality is a little bit better, but that's just me.
Yeah, see, I don't think it's better, but That's amazing. I like TikTok, but
Mm.
it is what it is. Like, I mean, at this point, we can keep being sad about TikTok probably phasing out, or we can just say, okay, we'll just keep moving
We can keep
along.
moving on. You know, time to look up some new
Yeah,
hot spicy tea and keep
yeah,
on
that's all
moving.
you can do, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so like, and it tells me I've been live for 20 minutes already. It tells me how
Mm-hmm.
much I've made here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's time to put your big girl panties on. No, TikTok is not all the way back because people can't download coins, which is impacting a content
Mm-hmm.
creator's livelihood because they can't get gifts. Is killing all their subscribers one by one. People
Mm-hmm.
can't resubscribe. And then because it's
Right.
not back in the App Store, all the updates that TikTok is doing currently, we can't update our
Right.
phone.
Right.
So when you can't update your app
Right.
isn't working like it's supposed to.
So TikTok has entered a downward spiral, and it's time to get your people out of there and into something like YouTube, and while it
That's why it's
goes
been
down.
wonky. Absolutely why it's been
Yeah.
wonky, Caitlin, because there's updates that we can't access to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so until you can do it, it is. And I noticed content creators today that were live, they would go on TikTok just for a few minutes to kind of get their people, say,
Mm-hmm.
hey, this is where I'm going to go live at. And then they were
Yeah.
like, let's go. Because again,
Yeah.
look, and this is not a slam toward any content creator, but a content creator that goes in live or goes into content, they're like, I don't do this for the money.
They're lying. They're absolutely
Y'all,
lying.
if they devote
Yeah.
as much time as they do, and I'm talking your bigger content creators,
Mm-hmm.
if they devote as much time as they do, they ain't doing it willy nilly free, devoting all their time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, Beth, I already had a solid following.
Mm-hmm.
I already had a solid following here. Yeah, why would you do what you do for free? Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are just a little goofy about it. So as soon as I figure out how to do the membership thing, I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I had no idea people love my long videos here, like of my time in Savannah. So I could go Jeep. I could go download a ton of them and upload those.
Add to the ones that were already here. Yeah,
I'm gonna
lots
probably
for
download all
Savannah.
of my
Hey,
my
lots for
videos
Savannah.
about the squares. Remember I did it. So if you did not know, one of the things I did while in Savannah, and I'm so grateful I did this, I did a video on every square in Savannah and the history of that square. Did y'all know that? I have separate videos of every square in Savannah.
So yeah, you can just load
And I go to
this
that
up.
square and I tell you all the history of it.
Yeah, and you load this up individually and then
Yep.
tile them like this.
No, it
this,
wasn't
this,
when I walked.
this square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's something I can put on here. I haven't done that before.
Yeah. Yeah, and just tile them up right. Like tile them Madison Square.
Taking me.
Boom.
Look, you're not alone. No, because I did that this morning. I couldn't figure out chat to save my life, and I was one live.
Yeah.
That'd be a good series. Yeah. So I mean, there's things I can do. I just have to sit down and do it. Maybe that'll be a good thing tomorrow afternoon. Maybe we'll watch the game here,
Uh-huh.
and I can focus on that, and you could do your project.
Yes.
Are you censored here? So I think there's a level of it. I just don't know how bad it is. I've heard it's not. I don't know. We're going to have to test it out.
Yep.
I mean, we'll be honest. We'll see. Who knows?
Yep. I know profanity is strictly monitored.
Oh, Lord. Watch. Y'all warn Trey.
Tell Trey.
Trey may not be able to use YouTube. We may have to X-nay out there. So, well, you know, I'm kind of excited that this is...
So you'll be back
This is start.
tomorrow at 5:15 to do the live on the YouTube? Or what's the plan?
I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. Everyone has to change. Yeah, I agree. Look, that's the thing. Everybody's got to change their name so I know who you are on here. Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they're big on copyright stuff here. That's a huge...
And music. Yes.
Copyright is a big deal.
Big deal.
So...
Yep.
That is something I do have to be very cognizant of.
Yeah, because people can use YouTube as real sources
in
Green Square. Academic writing. Because so many lectures are on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all have to change. We have to just be our happy little family back over here again. Oh, y'all, I'm almost at 60 people in the live. How?
They're gradually coming, right?
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
Look, the first live I ever did on TikTok, I had 9 people in. 9. We went to the beach on Tybee with 9 people.
Oh.
But you know what? I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. But, I mean, here we are starting something new and trucking along because we have to do what we have to do. Somebody did tell me, I thought it was interesting. Somebody did say that they're noticing a lot of the big content creators, they're coming here. This is where everybody's going to come, which means YouTube's probably going to have to do something with their internal systems because people aren't, apps aren't equipped for this mass hangover.
Yeah, they're going to have to increase their server capacity.
Yeah, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not a choice, You do.
Yeah, and YouTube is a known quantity.
But I've always said from the very beginning, I was like, you cannot put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to, what you do.
Especially an unknown basket, like a new app.
Yeah. So this is what we got. This is what we're doing. So. Oh, cool. So if you look at the bottom right for your picture and go to your channel, you can change your name there. Change does let us grow. You're right, Jeep. Always, 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 always. Well, anyway, I'm going to run. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following me over here while we learn this new kumbaya together.
Yep. So when are you
going
going live next?
Tomorrow sometime. I mean, at least 5:15 I'll be live here.
All right.
But you never know. I may pop up live in another time or another place. So y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.